Welcome to Home and Building Solutions. I'm Greg Howard. There's been a strong trend in some of our communities to cut down on new construction and concentrate on restoring and remodeling the old. It takes a great deal of skill to undertake this kind of challenge. Here's how the job is being tackled by today's most savvy professionals.
Sue and Chris Reynolds love their house. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, located in Dunwoody, a quiet suburb near Atlanta, Georgia. And like every home, this one has its own story.
We've been in the house for about 8 years, and we decided to remodel because we needed a little bit more space for entertaining and for our children.
Remodeling, residential renovation. It's a choice that many homeowners are making nowadays, for many good reasons. Just ask Tom Dwyer, an NARI certified remodeler and owner of Harbour Towne Construction.
The main reason that my clients tell me that they're remodeling today is that they're happy with their neighborhood, they like their schools, they like where they live, they just don't like their house as much anymore.
Harbour Towne was established back in 1979. Since then, it has established itself as an experienced, award-winning expert in full-scale custom remodeling.
When looking for a remodeler, I think one of the most important things is to find somebody who is a professional, somebody who keeps up with the industry standards. One of the ways that I've done that is by being a member of NARI, the National Association of the Remodeling Industry.
For Sue and Chris Reynolds, those were the qualifications that made them comfortable with putting Harbour Towne Construction on the job.
Well, I think there's a lot of things that you want to look for when you're trying to hire somebody to do work in your house, whether they're certified or have the proper designations, whether they're willing to work within your budget and within your design ideas. You look at their prior work, make sure they have good referrals, good things to look for, and then you look at whether their bids are competitive. So I think we found all that in Harbour Towne when we selected them for this job.
Harbour Towne has created remodeling masterpieces using its own design team. For this project, the company collaborated with Sue's sister, architect Kimberly Bornstein.
My role was to help my sister put her ideas on paper, so then eventually we could work with a contractor like Tom. In my opinion, the house went from a 1970s house that was nice, but we've tried to update it more with the things that homeowners now look for in new construction.
The most significant change? The sunroom, a whole new addition to the back of the house.
The goal that Sue was trying to achieve with this remodeling was to provide a more lighter and brighter family room living space for her family. So the design was done in such a way that there was a transition between the addition and the old house where the roof line didn't cut off the light from the windows, and that was a very important design consideration. The deck that we did with the trellis and the benches is part of an outdoor living area, and it works really well, especially in a situation where you have like the large French doors where, again, when you're entertaining, people can flow inside and out. You can leave the doors open. The existing den ended up being turned into a library/sitting room with lots of bookcases and done up to where individuals can just come and sit and have a good time.
The old kitchen was transformed from this to this. Tom created 8 feet of additional space by moving the laundry room to an upstairs closet.
I love the master bathroom. It is a very nice retreat to get away from the children and daily grind, but I have to admit I think I like my laundry room upstairs the best.
Then there's the bonus room.
The bonus room, which was the bedroom for the oldest daughter, was a long, narrow space that was the typical attic room with the sloped ceilings. And in this room, we literally took out 1/2 of the existing roof and built a large dormer that was about 16 feet wide.
Harbour Towne enlarged the room even further by raising the ceiling. Another bonus, an extra bathroom. For the guest bathroom downstairs, Sue and her sister came up with a way to disguise the bathtub and create a parlor look.
She and Kimberly came up with the idea of enclosing the tub behind doors, double doors, which was a pretty unique idea, and it works really well because when you go into the bathroom you don't even know that there's a tub in there, and we're using the furniture piece for the vanity, you get a very nicely appointed bathroom.
Finally, the foyer and dining room between the parlor and the front door were enlarged by removing another wall.
I think what they attempted to do is confine the area that they were doing the work so that it was not so disruptive to the family. So they kind of moved it around in sections so that we didn't have to vacate the house at any one time. I don't think any of us felt that we were put in any discomfort at all during the process.
When it was all over, the Reynolds family had a stylishly remodeled home, complete with a major addition and close to 800 square feet of additional space. Recently, the remodeled house appeared in Better Homes and Gardens.
I've been very happy with Harbour Towne's work. I think they're a great bunch of professionals. I've been very pleased, and I have recommended them to other clients.
I think it exceeded what I had visioned it to be, so we've been delighted. I think we'd certainly do it again.
They say home is where the heart is. Your home is also where your most important investment is. Improving on that investment can be a rewarding and satisfying experience if you have the right resources. For more information, call Harbour Towne Construction at 770-455-1930 or visit online at harbortowne.net. Or call the NARI at 800-966-7601 to find a professional remodeler in your area.
Here on Home and Building Solutions, we'll work to keep you up to date on the latest developments helping to make our homes and office spaces beautiful as well as functional. I'm Greg Howard. Thanks for tuning in.